Hi ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. So today our topic for today, or rather we're discussing the disciplined trader, right? How to be a disciplined trader. Okay, it's either you be a disciplined trader, self-disciplined, or the market, the forex market will discipline you and you will not like it. And as you all know, there are two types of pain of regret and pain of discipline. So you just have to choose one. Meanwhile, the latter, which is the pain of discipline, will always shape you and make you much more stronger. Now, let's talk about the disciplined trader. Trading is an environment, or rather the forex market is an environment whereby it is constantly dynamic. Let me give you a comparison and also an example. If you are to go to your house, let's say from your house, you are to go to the market, you know the route you are going to take, right? There's just a constant route. Even if you don't take that route, there's another route which doesn't change. It cannot change, right? But in the trading world, it's actually different. The route you follow today, tomorrow it will be another different route. So you going to the market, that road you normally know going to the market, the following day the road changes. So you have to understand this. And the only way, or rather the best way for you to understand this, is by that discipline. You already know that, okay, I'm disciplined enough to accept the fact that this can change and I'll adapt. That is actually you disciplining your you disciplining your mind. A disciplined trader, when it comes to the forex market, knowing fully well that this is a place that is very dynamic, you have to actually constantly set the rules for yourself. You have to actually set the rules for yourself, so you can see that no one set the rules for you. It's either you set the rules or you shatter yourself. Now, by me saying set the rules for yourself, for example, we have different types of trading sessions, that's trading times, right? You cannot decide to trade all the times. No, you'll be very exhausted. The market is open 24 hours. So you have to know that, okay, you have to discipline yourself to know that, okay, I want to trade. It's either you want to trade the New York session, the London session, the Asian session, the Tokyo session, the Sydney session, or combined with, 2 sessions, 3 sessions. But when you say you want to trade 24 hours, it's like you don't even know what you are doing. You'll be exhausted. I've not met a successful, profitable, and professional trader who trades all the markets, all the sessions, right? So you see that you have to discipline yourself to follow some particular sessions. Now, by following those sessions, you already know that this is the time you are up, this is the time you are working, this is the time you are looking at the session. So let's say you are following the London session, you have to be up by 8 a.m. Nigerian time, West African time, because that's when the London session is open. So you have to be open, you have to be awake up by 8, and the London session closes around 5, right? So you have to be up by that 8, and also set your rules that I'm trading this pair. And now that brings me back to my something I made mention of long time. By being a disciplined trader, you actually have some particular pairs you follow. You don't follow all the pairs. We have plenty currency pairs. Imagine you just trying to trade any pair you think of or any pair you want to know. Now you will exhaust yourself. You will shatter yourself. You will bust your head. Like, your mind will not comprehend what you are trying to do. Even the things you've learned, you won't be able to practice it properly because you are trying to do everything at the same time. So you have to narrow it down to your pairs. That's why I said, as a beginner trader, you should focus on only one pair, so you get to understand what is happening and also practice what you've learned. You have a better understanding with that. So you see that by being disciplined, you will just have some certain pairs you follow. You have to have certain pairs you follow. Nobody will force you, nobody will make you do that. You have to do that for yourself. Same thing with the trading sessions. Nobody will tell you not to trade this session or trade this session. No, you have to know. You have to discipline yourself. Now narrow it down to your lot size, the kind of accounts you use, the size of contracts you buy. you don't want to over leverage. You have to maintain a certain amount, a risk management amount, a certain risk management amount. Let's say you have $100 account or you have a $200 account. Let's go with $100. So per any trade you take, you know that you are not going to risk anything more than $10. Any trade you take, and in a day you want to take nothing less than 3 trades in a day, that's you risking $30, right? And by doing that, you know that you are not going to risk anything more than $10 to get anything less than $20. Do you understand? So that's discipline. Actually, nobody will force you to do all these things. Like, the market will test you. Nobody will tell you, no, take your profit at this place, no, put your stop loss here in case the market doesn't goes against your analysis, or if the market doesn't goes in your favor. Nobody will tell you to do all those things. You have to calmly and prepare your mind, and also journal nobody will tell you to journal. Nobody will tell you, what did I get wrong, what did I get right. Discipline will make you do all that. Okay, you are trading the London session. Nobody will tell you to sleep early. You have to be up by 8, and you can't just wake up by 8 and start trading. You have to prepare your mind. You have to actually your body has to be active, so you know that you will be waking up by 6. If it is the Asian session, the same thing. All I'm trying to say is that because you know the session you are trading, you'll be disciplined enough to get enough rest, just mental rest, physical rest, and also let's talk about time frames. As a disciplined trader, nobody will tell you face this time frame. You will check and know which time frame works for you. Is it the 1 week time frame? Am I working? Okay, if I'm doing a 9-to-5 job aside trading, and trading is like my side hustle, right? I know that I cannot exhaust myself looking at a 1 hour time frame, because every 1 hour I'll be on it, or less than 1 hour, let's say a 30 minutes time frame. No, because I already have another job I am doing. So you know that at this point you are supposed to be a long-term trader, a swinger, looking at 4 hours daily time frame. So you know that a whole day you are not looking at the chart till after 24 hours. Then you look at what happened in the market. Then the next day the same thing. So you are not consumed, you are not exhausted, and you are not pressured. And why I'm stating these things is the fact that when you are trading, your mind is on it. This is real money. We are talking money here, like this is like the easiest hard money you can make. So your mind will always be on it. So you have to actually program your mind when not to be on thinking about it and when to be thinking about it. You have to have your trading days. You have to you cannot even be waking up every day and wanting to trade. If not, the urge to trade every day is the urge to lose money every day. So you discipline yourself. What has even worked for me, or what am I waiting for? What do I want to see in the market? You are being realistic with what you've learned as a beginner. If it's an uptrend, like I said, if you don't see an uptrend as a beginner, an uptrending market is the best type of market for beginners. Discipline is what will make you, when you don't see an uptrending market, you won't even bother trading that day. Like, you wait till you see higher highs and higher lows, which is an uptrending market. If it's a downtrending market, you wait to see lower lows and lower highs. Discipline is what will make you not trade a market that is not an uptrending market. Why? Because that is not what you are here for. That is not what you want to see. So, but if you are not disciplined, you think you can control the market. You think you can do what you like, and at the end of the day, by doing what you like or doing whatever, it's more of like you not even knowing what you are doing or understanding what you are doing. Imagine taking your trades and you don't even know what you did right or what you did wrong, because you are doing everything and if you understand what I'm trying to say, discipline, how to be a disciplined trader, it's very effective. What works for you, your time frame, your trading times, your currency pairs, market structure, type of market you trade, how adaptive you are. These are all discipline. So in essence, all I'm trying to say is that discipline as a trader is what will take you far in your understanding in your knowledge and also in your profits, you know. Yeah, and also in your progress too. At the same time, you have to actually be disciplined and consistency. Discipline. The consistency will make you. Consistency will make you always learn. You know, always want to learn something new. When you are consistent, whether you are making money or you are not making money, you are trying to understand what is happening there. Consistency is the only thing that will keep you going. Let's say, like, when you are not trading, what are you doing? Like, yes, when you are not trading, what are you doing? I didn't say you should like overstimulate your mind with what's happening in the market. No, but you can actually be checking out some things you don't know. Obviously, nobody knows everything, right? There's always something new to learn. It might not even be relating to anything financial markets. That's what I'm saying. Forex is more of psychology. Now, are you even learning how to be more patient on your own? I'm not talking of being patient with the market or being patient with trading. No, being patient with yourself or being patient with the people around you. That's even discipline on its own. You know, what are you doing aside when you are trading? Like, what's your habits like? What are the things that the little steps you are trying to achieve? And I think if you are not disciplined enough to be consistent, then you will not even get any. It will seem like nothing is actually working for you. You do understand? It will seem like you don't even know what you are doing. You can deceive everybody, but deep down you know that you don't know what you are doing. And trust me, when you are consistent and disciplined as a trader, regardless of your losses or you don't even need any you don't need any confirmation, and at the same time you don't need to prove anybody right or wrong. At the end of the day, like, you are impressed with yourself deep down, you know. And this is where consistency, discipline plays a very big part in being a trader. Like, you cannot even start being profitable or being a successful trader without consistently profitable, because anybody can be profitable in this forex, but who are the people that can actually keep that profit and multiply that profit and make that profit remain? It takes a lot of discipline, you know. We all make mistakes. We all do what we got to do. We take the losses, but, you know, discipline will make you predefine your loss. Okay, I'm ready to lose this amount, and if I lose this amount, it's fine by me. You know, you are already disciplined enough to put your stop loss, to accept the fact that, yes, I can lose, and if I lose, that's not the end of the life, or that's not the end of the trade, because, yes, I've saved my money, I still have money left. But when you are not disciplined, you will not even accept. You will just feel like you can do anything you like. You won't have bearing, you won't have right or left, wrong or right. You are looking for the next course, next signal, because you don't even have a currency pair you follow. You don't even have a session you trade. You are just wanting to follow everything, if that makes sense, you know. So who is a disciplined trader, or how to be disciplined? How to be disciplined is actually by restructuring your trading world, your own personal trading world, structuring it. When I mean structuring it, detailing it, knowing the currency pair you are following, especially as a beginner. You don't trade all currencies. Stick to one currency pairs, either the major currencies or the minor currencies. Don't go with exotic currencies. Major currencies are all the currencies paired together with United States dollars. You understand? That's the USD CAD, USD JPY, USD Euro USD, GBP USD, you know. So just stick to one currency pair. You've structured your currency now. You've structured it, narrowed it down to only one currency, so nobody can distract you. When somebody brings another, or when you see an update or a signal of another currency that you don't trade, even if it is good, or even if that signal is like so perfect, you something deep down knows that that's not your pair, so it will not even allow you, because discipline will not let you go and do what you've not planned to do, you know. So you've structured down, narrowed down, and detailed down to the currency pair you are going to trade. Now back to the session. By choosing the currency pair, we already know the session, so you know that from this time to this time I am trading, I am focused, I am doing this, right? So from this time to this time you are trading. So we've narrowed down to our trading session. You know that you can't trade every session. Now Time frames now, you already know that am I a scalper, am I a swinger, do I have time to trade? Okay, if I don't have any other thing aside trading, then I know that I have time